So Las Vegas Raiders defensive end Carl Nassib came out as gay.
Woo!
And some people just can't help but ruin the moment.
Let's be real about this. Football is football. It's not gay.
This is Not My Party. Brought to you by the Bulwark. That's right. The first active NFL player has come out, making him the most prominent gay guy in American team sports.
I want to take a quick moment to say that I'm gay.
As Joe Biden would say. In making the announcement, Carl donated $100,000 to the Trevor Project, a hotline for suicidal gay youth. And the NFL matched it, breaking the news in an ad that said, "Football is gay."
Everybody clap.
For some reason, this caused wee Ben Shapiro to have a hissy fit. Watch.
If you believe in traditional natural law morality with regard to sex, football is apparently not for you.
Give me a break. For generations, gays have had to live with the shame that comes with the closet.
It's so awful.
Being closeted can be especially traumatizing for those navigating locker rooms, which are not exactly the most welcoming space. Living a lie sucks. Trust me, I know. Always having to be conscious of not checking the other guys out, having to go along with
locker room talk.
It took over a decade after gay marriage became legal for even one football player to be out. That tells you all you need to know about how hard it is.
I'm really not doing this for attention.
And yet, in spite of these challenges, Ben wants to let you know how hard it is for him to watch the ad. He's just too delicate to handle it.
The hell does the NFL have to say about sexual politics?
You mad, bro?
Now, this isn't about being Republican or Democrat. Reportedly, Carl is registered Republican, or at least he was at some point.
I was not aware of that.
And a Republican in the Senate, Rob Portman, came out for gay marriage before a lot of prominent Democrats. This is about Ben trying to push gays back into the closet and shame them in order to take on some sort of performative victim status. Guys like Ben and Steven Crowder use trolling and anti-PC commentary to try to mask the overt homophobia they used to peddle because they know it doesn't play with the youths anymore.
No, never.
Ben even argued that homosexuality should stay a mental illness. He railed against a Supreme Court decision that made gay marriage legal. Boo! And he said a man and a woman do better at raising kids than two men.
You shut up.
Look, I get Ben has traditional religious views. I'm not arguing he should be canceled for this.
Cancel!
But he wants to act as if discrimination against gays is over. It's not.
Not at all.
The victims here are not the fake outrage mongers who have to watch an ad they disagree with. The victims are the gay kids who have to rely on the Trevor Project because they're still experiencing bullying, discrimination, and higher rates of suicide. Carl Nassib having the courage to come out is going to make a big difference in the lives of some of those kids, especially young gays on sports teams who needed one more rush of courage to be themselves.
I actually hope that one day videos like this and the whole coming out process are just not necessary.
See you next week for more Not My Party.